Hey guys, it's Kim from STEDI here. Welcome to another video. Today we are going to show you the installation of our plug and play smart harness. The plug and play smart harness is exactly that, plug and play. Now wiring may seem to be daunting, but our smart harness takes all the guesswork out of it. With also full compatibility with our quick connect switch connectors for our factory style switches, this provides the ease of installation. We can get you out on your adventures sooner rather than later. In simple terms, our harness works by connecting to your high beams via an adapter to obtain that signal, which then activates your steady driving lights from your high beams, with the switch acting only as an isolator. We have a built-in bridge rectifier module which detects the vehicle's polarity and operates for either positive or negatively switched vehicles. Inside the box, you'll see we provide a H4 and HB3 Piggy Back adapter in the box, as these are the most common halogen globe types. We also have the other socket types available, like the H1, H11 and H7, as well as a selection of vehicle-specific adapters, like your VW Amaroks, 200 series Land Cruiser, and LED Hilux and Ford Rangers. The installation times will vary, but it should take you 15 to 30 minutes to have it in your engine bay. Of course, it will take a stretch longer to route the switch cabling into the cabin. You'll probably just need a spanner or your socket set for your battery terminals and some handy cable ties to neaten up that excess cabling. So with the bonnet open, this car is already fitted with our inner grille kit. All the cabling is routed right to this right side on the battery side, which is the easiest access for the headlight on this side. So we'll start on that side. So this N80 Hilux requires a piggyback adapter. This is because it does run an LED light system. So most modern vehicles, if they've gone to an LED lighting system, most typically you will require a vehicle specific adapter. So we'll locate the plug for the headlight, which is this one right here. So we'll simply pop that out like so, and then we can grab our piggyback adapter. It will fit exactly how it was in factory. So you'll see here, these two connectors are the exact same. So we'll put that in line to our headlight, and then we'll grab the vehicle harness and plug it in line to the piggyback. This part here will connect to our smart harness to grab that high beam signal. All the rest of the cabling comes up. We've tucked it all along the side here and then mounted our relays down below in this big spot here. So all vehicles are different. So try to find your most optimal location to mount your relays. So from there, now we'll get some power to the relay itself. You'll have your terminals on the harness. So we'll simply just tap off the battery for positive power. So once you've got your positive connection to the battery and the negative is either to the battery or the chassis, we can just start tightening everything up. We'll put that back on. We just tighten up the negative on this side here. We can now go back to our piggyback adapter, and you'll find on the harness the same colored connection. These simply just lock in as so. We can just kind of tuck that away. So now we have the switch. We can run that into our cabin through a grommet on the firewall. It's best bet to do a bit of research and plan where you want to go through and what is the easiest way to get it in. For this vehicle, we're just keeping it simple. We're just going to keep it in the engine bay. So we can kind of tuck that up and away because this is essentially high beam triggered. The switch just acts as an isolator. So we can leave that on there full time. So whenever we flash the high beams, your driving lights will work. So if you are going to run some of our factory style switches that are available, we do have a quick connect compatible harness that plugs into directly to where the switch is. So to locate that, it's simply this twist screw plug here. So we just unplug that comes out, and this whole switch section disconnects, and we can plug in our switch quick connect, which you then essentially plug and play directly to your switch, allowing operation of the factory style switch directly to the harness. So the only thing that it is not wired up for is the illumination of the switch itself. So you will have to find an appropriate trigger for those. Once you've worked out where all your cables are being routed, we can start tightening up. We can just grab some cable ties and we can just neaten up all the wiring that we've just done. If you want to see the rest of our range, visit our website, hit up our customer support team for any further questions, and don't forget to follow us on all our socials.